Jackie, where is God?
I don't know. I can't seem to find him. You know, Jesus said he was gonna come again, and that was a really long time ago. Maybe we just missed it.
Or maybe we're looking in the wrong way. I feel like we're getting close, though.
Yeah.
Hey kids, while we're looking some more for Jesus, we're gonna worship today. We're gonna read the Bible, we're gonna do a craft, and we're gonna have some fun and play a game. But let's keep searching for Jesus, and maybe in our lesson today, we're gonna find out the right way to look for Jesus and wait for his return. But let's stand up to our feet now, and let's worship the Lord. So stand up, and get ready to worship.
Let not your hearts be troubled. Believe in me. Oh, oh, oh. I'm going there to prepare a place for you. Oh, oh, oh. Where I go, the way you know. I am the way, the truth, and the life. I am the way, the truth, and the life. If you wanna go up, you better kneel down. His name is Jesus. I am the way, the truth, and the life. I am the way, the truth, and the life. If you wanna go up, you better kneel down. His name is Jesus. From now on you will know him. You have seen him. Oh, oh, oh. So if you ask anything in my name, I will do it. Oh, oh, oh. Where I go, the way you know. I am the way, the truth, and the life. I am the way, the truth, and the life. If you wanna go up, you better kneel down. His name is Jesus. I am the way, the truth, and the life. I am the way, the truth, and the life. If you wanna go up, you better kneel down. His name is Jesus. His name is Jesus. His name is Jesus. Jesus said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. From now on you know him and have seen him. Where I go, the way you know. I am the way, the truth, and the life. I am the way, the truth, and the life. If you wanna go up, you better kneel down. His name is Jesus. I am the way, the truth, and the life. I am the way, the truth, and the life. If you wanna go up, you better kneel down. His name is Jesus. I am the way, the truth, and the life. I am the way, the truth, and the life. If you wanna go up, you better kneel down. His name is Jesus. I am the way, the truth, and the life. I am the way, the truth, and the life. If you wanna go up, you better kneel down. His name is Jesus. His name is Jesus. His name is Jesus. His name is Jesus.
This week on Silly Times with Handy Friends, our friend learns good things happen when you're patient.
Are you ready for today's adventure, son?
Yeah, but Where are we going?
Well, you will just have to wait to find out. It's a surprise.
Oh man, it's so hard to wait, but also exciting. When will we be there?
Now just be patient. It will take a short while to get there, but once we're there, it'll be worth it.
Okay, Dad.
Five minutes later.
Dad, are we there yet?
Bobby, you're just gonna have to sit tight a little longer.
Okay.
10 minutes later.
Dad. Dad? Dad!
Oh, why, yes, son. Sorry, I couldn't hear you over Mr. Mike on the radio. What's up, buddy?
What about now? It must have been like 3 hours by now. We've already passed like 5 Starbucks.
Ah, well, wait until we've passed about 10 of them. Then we are close.
I just can't wait anymore. The anticipation is really getting to me. How do you expect me to wait? Dad, you know I'm just not good at it.
Just a few more minutes. Practice the fruit of the spirit of patience. I promise, it'll be worth it. Try to read a book. Bobby, put that book down. Look where we are.
What? You're taking me to Disneyland? What?
That's right.
That was so worth the wait. Honestly, it wasn't even that long. It was like 2 minutes. Dad, you were so right.
I'm so glad you are happy. Maybe trust me when I say to be patient next time.
Sure, Dad. I love you. Now, hey, can we go practice patience waiting in line? Maybe for Space Mountain?
Yay!
Hey everybody, I cannot wait for game time. Get ready, let's play a game!
Hello everyone, my name is Isaac and welcome to today's game, I Spy. We're gonna be showing you a set of pictures, but only showing you little bits of the pictures at a time, and it's your job to guess what the image is of. But don't worry, we have our handy dandy telescope here, so let's go to the first picture. Okay, I'm seeing 2 tones here, little green, little fuzz. Let's pull it back slightly. Ooh, now I see some whiskers. I think that's giving us some pretty good hints. Let's pull it back one more time, add a little bit more detail. Ooh, we got a nose. We got 2 sets of whiskers. Does everyone know what it is? Let's count down 3, 2, 1. There it is, that's a bunny. That is a bunny, and it's a cute looking bunny, isn't it? Let's go to our second picture here. Okay, little color there. Blue background, blue sky probably, something in the air. Let's pull it back. We got some pink flowers. Oh, and I see a little bit more of that orange detail there on the top. Let's pull it back even more. Oh, I see the head of something. Looks kind of like an insect maybe. An insect that likes to hang around flowers. What do you think it is? 3, 2, 1. There we go. It's a butterfly, a monarch butterfly, no less. All right, let's go to our third picture here. Oh, it looks fuzzy. Is that a cloud with a sky background? I don't think so. It's gotta be something else. Pull it back even more. We have stripes. Some stripes. What do you think the stripes could be on this one? Let's pull it back again. Oh, now I'm thinking I know what it is. Do you guys think you know what it is? 3, 2, 1. That's a feather. That's a feather right there and a hand. I love feathers. They're so fun to find on the ground. But be careful. Make sure you wash your hands after you're done with them. Let's go to the next picture. Okay. It's a little dot in the sky. What kind of dot is that? Let's pull it back even more. Oh, we have more dots now? What are these dots? What they could be? They're in the sky. They're floating maybe? Let's pull it back one more time. Oh, there's a ton of dots now. I know what these are. These are floating in the sky. 3, 2, 1. Those are some hot air balloons. Have you guys ever been in a hot air balloon? It's pretty fun up there. Let's go to the next photo. What in the world is this? A white stick? Is that a pillar? What is that? Not much information. We need to see more. Let's pull it out. Oh, well, our stick just got longer. Oh, wait, no. Do you see that on the top? It's a little piece of red. What could that be? Let's pull it back and leave a little bit more here. Okay, is that Saturn? Is that a planet? What is that? Wait, no, I think I got it. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. That is a lollipop right there. Oh, that looks good. I could use a lollipop right now, could you? Let's go to the next picture. Ooh, okay. This is a great color. Is that a piece of granite? But that's not the focus. Let's find something else. Let's scoop out even more here. Oh, there's two. There's multiple. And is that something red in the top right-hand corner? Some kind of fruit, maybe? Let's pull it back slightly more. Okay, yep, I have a pretty good idea what this is. Something good on a hot summer day. 3, 2, 1. Look at that. That's a piece of ice cream right there on a stick. That is delicious right now. Frozen treat. Everyone loves it. A popsicle with raspberries. Okay, let's go to the next photo. Okay, some kind of structure maybe. We have some trees in the background. This is like a nice light green. Let's pull it back more. Ooh, it looks like some kind of like track or something. Something that's windy too. What could be a windy track? Let's pull it back slightly more. Wait, are those people on the bottom right? I think I know what it is. Do you guys know what it is? Yell it out. What do you think it is? 3, 2, 1. That looks like a roller coaster. You guys like roller coasters? I'm a little bit scared of roller coasters, I'll be honest. But they can totally be fun. Let's go to the next picture. Here we go. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I like this. Blue background, little tower in the back. Let's see what it is. Let's pull it back more. What in the world could this be? It looks like a triangle. 2 triangles maybe back to back. Let's pull it back. I need some more detail on this one. Oh, fabric, big, tall, catch the wind. Do you know what this is? 3, 2, 1. That's a boat right there. A sailboat nonetheless, using the power of the wind. I love that. Let's go to our next picture. Okay. I have no idea what this could be. Do you guys have any guesses? I have no idea. This is so interesting. Let's pull it back more. Sandy, sand, and a little arm, and some footsteps behind it. Okay, it's something that can walk. This is good. We're getting more detail. Let's pull it back even more. Ooh, I think that just gave it away. Do you see that helmet? Do you know what kind of helmet that is? 3, 2, 1. That's a stormtrooper right there walking through the desert. That's a good looking stormtrooper too. Little Lego one. Let's go to the next picture. Fuzzy, white, misty. What could it be? Let's pull this image back slightly. Ooh, it looks like, oh, that's water. That's water. And it looks like it's going downwards in a downwards motion. Getting some ideas, getting some hints. Let's pull it back even more. Oh, we got the rocks, we got the trees, we got the falling water. I think we know what this is. 3, 2, 1. It's a waterfall. That looks great. I would totally jump into that water right now. It looks cool. There we go. That was our last photo. Well done, guys. Thanks for joining me for today's game, I Spy. You did so well. Hello, everyone. My name is Isaac. Today, we are going to be unboxing the Bible. It's like the excitement you get from receiving that gift that you've been waiting so long for and finally received. But it's better because it's God's Word. Today's word is W-A-I-T. Wait. Today's word wait is not specifically in our verse, but is inspired by 2 Peter 3:9, which states, "The Lord is not slow to fulfill his promise, as some count slowness, but is patient toward you." Say it with me. Again, this is 2 Peter 3:9. "The Lord is not slow to fulfill his promise, as some count slowness, but is patient toward you." Thank you for unboxing the Bible with me today. Now we're going to learn more about patience and today's word, wait, with Mr. Mike in today's lesson.
Hey boys and girls, Mr. Mike here. Welcome to our lesson today. We are in the book of 2 Peter, reading about a man named Peter. Now, I have a question for you. Isn't it hard to wait for things? Like waiting in line. I don't like waiting in line. Or maybe waiting for food to be ready. Hey, is the food ready yet? No one likes to wait. What about waiting for the next big video game to come out? Yeah? Oh, I just can't wait for the next game to be released. Well, take this jar for example. When we think about gardening, isn't it hard to wait for plants to grow? You know, you might have had a little jar like this, you plant a seed, and then what are you supposed to do while you wait? Come on, grow already! You become impatient, right? So, do you think that I should just be wasting time while I wait? And should I just do whatever I want to do? Or should I learn about gardening? What does it take to grow a plant? Water the soil, put it in the sun, make sure it has all the nutrients it needs to grow a plant? That would be useful while you wait. Well, in today's Bible story, Peter is telling his friends what they should be doing waiting for Jesus to return. You know, Peter spent a lot of time with Jesus. He got to know him really well. And so when Jesus said, hey, I'm going away, but I'm coming back, and I'm going to make everything return to new, Peter believed him because he was Jesus' close friend. Now, there were some other Christians, other believers in the area that didn't know Jesus so well personally, and they weren't so sure that Jesus was coming back. They were making fun of believers, saying, where is Jesus? If he went away, you think he's coming back? Now, if Jesus went away and it was a day, would you be excited? Jesus is coming back. What about a week? What about a month? It would get harder and harder to wait, right? Well, that's why Peter wrote in this book this verse. 2 Peter 3:8 and 9, it says, but do not forget this one thing, dear friends. With the Lord, a day is like 1,000 years, and 1,000 years is like a day. The Lord is not slow in keeping his promise, as some understand slowness. Instead, he's patient with you, not wanting anyone to perish, but everyone to come to repentance. Peter said so much in those two verses that one day are like 1,000 years to the Lord. What? So God exists outside of time. He sees everything and he knows what we're going through. When we become impatient, when we're really, really sad that something isn't happening right away. People in the Bible times, when they were waiting for Jesus and they were getting upset and angry, God knows. Jesus knows what we're going through, and he is going to answer his promise of him returning. You know what? This verse said he's patient with you. What can we learn from that? We can learn that we need to be patient too. Absolutely, when we're waiting for things. And you know what? If we believe in God and if we believe in Jesus, sometimes people might laugh and say, haha, you believe in something that you can't see. Well, guess what? God encourages us that we can stay strong doing what we're supposed to do, waiting for Jesus to return, because we know his promises are true and we have faith and we trust in what the Bible says. So take gardening, for example. If we, while we wait, do what we're supposed to do and learn about gardening, and in our story, talk about Jesus, share about Jesus, and wait for his return, then we'll be doing what we're supposed to do while we wait. And then there will be a blessing and something exciting as a reward. You see, following Jesus is always better. Thanks for joining me in our Bible lesson today. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
It's Crafty time. Hey friends, I'm Jackie, and welcome to Crafty time. Whoa, it's always a celebration here. Well, today we are talking about waiting and about being patient, and you know what it made me think of? It made me think of a clock. So I thought, let's make a fun clock craft. So here is what we came up with. Are you ready to see it? Isn't that so cool? I couldn't believe that I could make a clock. Did you guys know there's all the things to make a clock just at the craft store? And it's not even that expensive. So I thought this would be a really fun thing for us to do together today. Now, I do want to let you know that this craft has small, tiny parts and does require a hot glue gun and some scissors. So this is a great family craft to do. So grab your mom or your dad, or maybe you have like a crafty aunt or uncle that you want to make this with, but go ahead and get them and we'll do this all together. So before we start, let's gather our supplies. We need an embroidery hoop. That's what this is. I got the 8-inch size, but honestly, you could make a really, really big one or even a smaller one. And I got that at the craft store. And then I got, this is like when you're doing cross stitch and they have the things that you cross stitch into. Maybe you guys don't know about that, but this is also in the craft section right next to the embroidery hoops. So you can find that. And then I found clock parts. Yes, so this is part of it and I have the little pieces of it on the back, but you do need the little clock mechanism that has the hands and it is battery operated, and that's what makes the clock go round and round. And then, like I said, we need some scissors. We need our hot glue gun right here, which is getting hot. And then buttons. So I found some cute, fun, colorful buttons. You can pick whatever color you want. And if you have something else that you want to use instead, you can totally use that. You could put little tiny Legos as your number markers instead of buttons if you want. But I thought buttons were fun. And last thing we'll need is a ruler. All right, let's get started. So for our 8-inch hoop, we want to cut a 12-inch square of our fabric. So I'm gonna set this aside and let's unroll this. Great. It's already 12 inches, perfect on that side. And now let's make sure, we're gonna just measure it to make sure it goes the full length here. And you don't need to draw on it. We can eyeball it here, but I'm gonna cut it right about here. This is where you get that parent to help you. Voila! Now, we're going to take our hoop, I'll set that aside, and you have to undo the hoop. So you unscrew it like that. You guys have small fingers, so you're probably better at this than me. But you unscrew that and take out the middle hoop. And we're gonna set this aside. Now we're going to take our fabric here and set it down here. And we're gonna put the hoop inside. So you may need to continue opening up your hoop until the smaller hoop fits inside the bigger hoop with the fabric. There we go. It should push in just like that. Now I'm gonna take note of where the center is, which is right here. And I'm gonna undo my hoop real quick, and I'm gonna fold the fabric, like this, and then like this. And in this corner here, I'm gonna make a little cut. And this is just simply so that our mechanism will fit through. Great, okay, now let's put that through. Now, once you have it in, just go ahead and tighten the screw on top until it's very, very tight. Voila! Aha, we got this done. And look it, this is where our little clock part's gonna go. Now, if your little hoop is trying to sneak out, that means you did not tighten it enough. So mine was trying to sneak out. There we go. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is put this clock together. So what you wanna do is have your parents help you follow the directions that comes with it to put it together. So I'm gonna do that now. Now I haven't turned it on yet because I want to wait until we're done making it for the big reveal. But let's keep going. So now we have our hot glue, hot and ready, and I'm just going to glue the buttons in a cute, colorful pattern all around the clock that represent the numbers. Do you guys know how many hours there are in a day? 24. But how many hours do we have on the clock? 12. That's right, because the clock goes round twice in one day because we have AM and PM. So we're going to do 12 circles around. Now in order to do it where they're nice and even, let's start with the main ones. What's at the top of the clock? Do you guys know? 12, and then we have 3, 6, and 9. So let's fill those in. Be very careful when you're gluing. Now let's fill it in with the other numbers. We're all done. Well, almost. We have a few final touches to put onto our clock. So make sure you let the buttons dry, and once they are, you can go ahead and flip your clock over. And we're going to cut the fabric around. So this would be a good point to have another helper come. And we're just gonna cut the fabric. Look how cute, you guys. Now on the back of the clock is something to start the time. So I'm going to just turn it to the right hour. And there we go. Our clock is all set and ready. So I don't think that's the correct time, but I'll keep working on that. But I want to see what you guys make at home. So tag us on Instagram at Harvest Kids Live and let us see the clock creations that you make. Okay guys, well I love you and I had so much fun making this craft with you, and I hope you had fun with your whole family. I'll see you next time. Bye. You guys, I'm still looking for Jesus. I'm gonna keep looking here. Not down there. Maybe up in the sky. Jesus, are you there? Jesus, where are you?
Hey,
Hey, Jackie.
Whoa, I wasn't expecting to find you guys.
Yeah, look who I found. It's Mr. Isaac.
What are you guys up to?
Oh, well, we were just discussing that we don't have to look for Jesus. We can have patience and trust that Jesus will come in his perfect timing.
Aw.
That's right. Have patience while we have to wait. And you know what? We trust God and we share about Jesus and we live like God would want us to live while we wait. And guess what comes after we wait? The blessings.
All right, well that was so much fun, you guys. Hey, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel at Harvest Kids Live, and also make sure you follow us on Harvest Kids Lives for all the fun updates. Well, we love you and we'll see you next time. Bye.